welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today it was hot. That's why the hair is back. It was hot. My hands are trashed. I was putting up fencing for my garden today, and I left the sound on. I left my sound on, so the texts were making some noise. All right, I fixed that. All right, let's get into this. This is my update for musical panning. This was created by Madi. She is also known as Patriot Makeup here on YouTube. I don't think she has any other social media besides YouTube. So, I will have the hashtag and everything down there if you want to find anyone else that is doing this. There is going to be a link for all of the prompts, the playlist of all the music involved. There's a bunch of people doing this project. And if you want to join in, by all means, have at it. Panning is a lot of fun, and if you can tie it to music, which is something that I absolutely adore, all the better. So yeah, let's get into this. The project in and of itself is a year long, started on January 2nd, goes for a full year. She has this broken down into decades of music: the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. She picked 3 songs and made a prompt for each of those songs for each of those decades. And I've just been doing 1 song per decade. As I finish something, I will roll that out and then roll in one of the other songs from that decade. So let's get into my actual update. Unfortunately, I have no empties, but I do have some progress. I'm always happy to have some progress because, you know, today's progress means tomorrow's empty, and I can live with that. All right, let's start with the 1940s, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I have loved that since I was a child. So I chose the Good Molecules. Oh, I didn't tell you what the prompt was. It's colorful item. So I chose Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner because it has lots of pretty colorful stuff on the labeling. And you can see my progress, where I was last time, where I am right now. And if I keep that pace, 2 to 3 updates, I should have this one done. I do really like this a whole lot, and thank you, Misty, for sending that to me. I am enjoying it. Next, for the 1950s, Walk the Line, Johnny Cash. That's an eye or a lip liner. I chose a lip liner, the Buxom Dolly Danger. I'm trying to get 10 uses on this. So far, I have only gotten 1 use on it. It was the last update where I decided that I was just going to do usage on this. So it's not like this whole project, I've only used it once. Just since the last update, I set it at 10 uses, and I was starting at my 0 to see, you know, how many uses I could get. Only 1 this time, but, you know, we're going to get better at it. Next is the 1960s, Bad Moon Rising, CCR. That is a nighttime item. This is the pH Naturals Advanced Retinol Cream, Resurfacing Night Cream. I have not used this since the last update. I do have some other progress lines, but I've actually been working on a different cream at night that was in a different project. My skin was liking it, and I used it primarily in the winter time, and it was working really well for me. It's almost done, which is good because it's a little heavy for like the hot months, but it is so close to being done. As soon as that one is done, I'm going to be working on this pH Naturals. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, moving on to the 1970s. I just happen to really like that decade a whole lot. I chose the song Lean On Me by Bill Withers. It's an item that a friend gave you, or you can have a friend choose your item. I chose something that was gifted to me by a friend, again from Misty. This is the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Subversive Palette. I chose Lapis Luxury to work on, which is the shade right here. I want to get 5 uses on it. So far, I only have 2 on it. It's not a color you can wear every single day, but I think 2 uses, not too bad. I'm not unhappy with that. I might be able to roll it out. I think I might be able to get 3 uses by the next update, maybe. Even if I only get 1 use, I'm going to be happy. Because that is not one that I'm attempting to pan this year, so any kind of usage on it, it gives me a little bit of time to play and enjoy something that's not like everyday kind of usage, and it gets usage on a palette for, you know, when I want to pan it in the future. All right, moving on to the 1980s. What a fun decade to be a child. I chose the song Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan, and that is a product that you are proud of. I'm proud that I found my Holy Grail leave-in conditioner. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with a whole bunch of other little tiny words. It is my favorite, and this is where I am right now. Definitely had some good progress this month. Pardon me, I had like a little tickle in the back of my throat. It is almost done. Almost done. I love the smell of this. It smells so good, like a custard, like that's slightly sweet custard smell. That's what it reminds me of. Love it. So yeah, I definitely think that is going to be done by the next update. For the 1990s, it was another good decade, except, you know, for your eyebrows. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, and it's an item that you will miss when it's gone. I have the Lipsil Lip Balm, which I absolutely love. My daughter keeps trying to steal it from me, but as you can see, I still have it. My older son really likes this one a lot too, but my younger son is just indifferent. This is what I have left of it, and yeah, I'm making good progress. For all the lip products that I'm working on, I went from this blue line up to this blue line. And yeah, we're just going to keep working on it. And this is one of those products that when I get to the plastic, I will dig it out and use the remainder of it because I just really like it a whole lot. Okay, next is the 2000s. So Fresh, So Clean, Outcast. It's an item that makes you feel put together. It just made sense to do a setting spray. And this is the Essence Fix and Last 18 Hour. And it was 54 grams. Last time it is 46 grams. This update, it's not something that I use every single time that I wear makeup. And I find that in the warm months, I use it less and less because for me, this does not work as a hold your makeup in place so it doesn't go anywhere. It's more of it blends like your powders together. I'm so oily. After about 10 to 15 minutes of having my makeup on, it has already done what a setting spray would do. So I just don't even worry about it. Oh, I almost missed a product. The 2010s, however you want to phrase it, Tennessee Whiskey, that's Chris Stapleton, an item that feels smooth or makes your skin look smooth. Words. I chose the Dr. Dennis Gross Texture Renewal Serum. You know, texture renewal, it makes everything look smoother. I am killing this one. I was here at the last update because I had just started using it and now I'm down here. This definitely will be done by the next update because I use this in my morning and my night skincare routine. I do really like this one a whole lot, so I am certain that one is going to be done. And the very last one, the 2020s. I'm not sure what to say about the decade of the 2020s. We're still early in it, and so far it has not been, favorable. So, 2020s, the song is Skate, Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic. It's an item you wear at the roller rink or while roller skating, which I haven't done since I was a child, like a minor. Middle school, I think. That was a while ago. But anywho, I chose the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ringlet. I was originally going to try and finish this, and then I realized, yeah, that would be a crazy thing to do. So I'm just going to attempt to hit pan on this. I chose it because it is, it's a fun pink color, and it's glittery. Makes sense for going to the roller rink, I guess. Even though it was so long ago. I am now just going to attempt to hit pan on this. I think I've only used this twice since the last update, but I will eventually get there. Super Shock Shadows have that little nub in the center, so I am not worried about being able to hit pan on that. All right, that is everything for this update. Definitely go check out Mari Patriot Makeup down below. There is no playlist of people that have done this, but if you search the hashtag, I'm sure you're going to find tons of people that have joined in, or you could just put musical panning into the YouTube search and find a ton of people that way. So that is everything. Hopefully going to have some products that are empty for you next update, so that means some new songs and new products rolling in, which I am excited about. I'm thinking at least two, maybe more. We'll just see. We will have to see how it goes. Wow, my mouth does not want to form words tonight. It is almost midnight, and you know how that goes. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.